So there's some new YouTube drama that I am so hoping to get involved in. This drama is between a banned YouTuber by the name Sneako and Charlie, aka Moist Critical, and my god is it beautiful. So I briefly had Sneako in a video of mine, my Red Pill video, where he went off on a girl for having a deep voice, and now he's on the ropes by Charlie, and it's just so beautiful. Sneako's easily the worst alpha male red pill guy I've ever seen. He gives people like Donovan Sharp run for his money for just how dumb this guy is. Okay, so the drama and beef happening right now is Charlie calling out Sneako on Sneako enjoying the child porn movie Cuties. Remember that fiasco? And how he's a cuck who watched his girlfriend get fucked by other men and his girlfriend enjoyed it. And he's upset by this, mad that despite he himself said all that stuff on his own accord, he's trying to go after the YouTuber of all YouTubers, Moist Critical himself, for making fun of him. Sneako is easily the definition of peaked in high school, and his peak was that he was the kid that everyone made fun of behind his back after he left the room. He's been going around crying on the internet for being cancelled, even though literally everything he's ever done on YouTube is against terms of service, the worst of which being him pretending to have sex with the YouTuber Chad on YouTube gave him the ban. Prior to the drama, he was a huge dick rider of Andrew Tate and Fresh and Fit, and he's making them look like geniuses by comparison. Any reputation he once had is now completely thrown out the window by this moment right here.
Had a huge unhinged tantrum and meltdown about the whole thing, and then he sent some of his viewers over. So I was joking with them, saying like, oh, you guys must have just stopped the Cuties watch party over there at Sneako's stream, right? Welcome, cucks, that kind of shit. And it got really under his skin in a big way, so he started dancing around with the gun and threatening to come shoot me. So he kept saying, oh, you're in Tampa, right? I'll come see you, waving his gun around and dancing.
You wanna watch my clips? Watch my clips. Watch my clips. You want me to watch your clips? Watch my clips. These are the only clips I'm watching, you were?
Dancing around with a gun and making threats is the most loser stuff I have ever seen in my life. Oh, he's dangerous for sure, but he's also the kind of person to accidentally shoot himself by looking down the barrel of the gun. If you have to wave a loaded gun around to try to make a point to someone, you have no point to make. His common argument against people is that they're all soy boy cucks, which is really funny because he watched his girlfriend get fucked by another dude he claims was 10 inches long, and she liked it. And saying that makes him mad, so, Sneako, if you're watching this, hello there. Nice to meet you. Thanks for giving me a view. Tell me, what's it like watching the woman you love stare into someone else's eyes as he's fucking her brains out? Anyway, back to the point. He's trying so hard to go after Charlie, having taken internet shots at Charlie and his girlfriend, as if that's a point to make against Charlie. The reason this drama started is because Charlie called out Fresh for a horrible story Fresh told his audience that not even they believed. The story was about how Fresh had sex with 3 girls in one night after meeting some random NBA player at a bar. Which is just not how any of that works. NBA players don't just meet random people in bars, even if they're, quote, high-value men. So Sneako got mad on behalf of his friends and went after Charlie, and, well, now Charlie's going after Sneako, and that's basically self-defense on Charlie's part. So Charlie went after Sneako for liking the child porn of a movie that was Cuties, and now Sneako is mad at that, and apparently has been mad for 3 months now. Sneako has continued to damage his brand and name by getting into these fights. He has very few allies left, and the few he has are not willing to back him up if shit hits the fan. He has ruined his reputation so much that if he tried to change his life around, he will never fully recover from it. And I do think that, to an extent, he knows that his stuff is really dumb, because when he was questioned if he'd be okay with his daughter dating someone like Andrew Tate, he really had to stop and think for a second.
I don't understand how you think you can live your lifestyle and flip a switch at 27 and all of a sudden be the type of man that you want to be for the type of woman you want to get. You're going to be dating Instagram models and fucking them your entire life. Or you're going to be like Andrew Tate. You're going to be 38 on a live stream bragging about being able to fuck 18-year-olds, and that's going to be the rest of your life. Let's look at conservatives, okay? Do you think if you had a daughter and a guy like you came up to that daughter, would you let your daughter date that guy?
Yeah, I'm a good guy.
Shot. That's the biggest cope. There's no shot. You wouldn't let your daughter near that guy? Would you let your daughter date somebody like Andrew Tate? If your daughter was 18 and Andrew Tate came up to her when he's 40 years old, would you let your daughter date that guy?
Sneako is a really sad case. He once started out as a humble YouTuber that made some legit content back in the day. Then he slowly began drinking the Kool-Aid. He's so wrapped up in his own ego that he legitimately believes that he's being targeted and attacked by groups on the internet because of the stuff he says and that it's the Matrix trying to silence him. No, Sneako, that's not what's happening. It's people making fun of you for being stupid. If you really were in a computer simulation and the programmers of the simulation wanted to silence you, they'd delete you from the program. They wouldn't send other AI to go after you. You are so warped in your own beliefs, in your own head, that you make cults seem sane by comparison. And that's honestly impressive. I really have to give you that. I really do hope, though, that this beef doesn't escalate, and I do hope that Sneako can still have his little circle jerk of an audience after the fact so that he can continue making money, so he can continue fucking girls who only want to fuck him because he has money. Sneako, if you're still watching this, I am hoping you grow up and get over being insulted by Charlie and move on with your life.